stuck in Jalingo late at night? Need a safe and reliable ride fast? Introducing Supercab, Jalingo's trusted ride-hailing service from anywhere in the city. We will pick you up right at your doorstep. Book a ride in seconds. Safe, fast and affordable. Visit www.supercab.com.ng or download the Supercab app today. Supercab, your ride, your way. Are you stuck in Jalingo late at night? Need a safe and reliable ride fast? Introducing Supercab, Jalingo's trusted ride-hailing service from anywhere in the city. We will pick you up right at your doorstep. Book a ride in seconds. Safe, fast and affordable. Visit www.supercab.com.ng or download the Supercab app today. Supercab, your ride, your way.
In today's digital age, staying ahead of the curve is crucial for success. Turabo Business School is committed to empowering the next generation of leaders with the skills they need to thrive. We present to you our special computer training exclusively designed for SS3 and JSS3 graduates. Our comprehensive program covers a wide range of topics, including Microsoft Word, master the art of document creation and editing, unlock the power of data analysis and visualization, Microsoft Access, learn to manage and analyze database, Microsoft PowerPoint, create stunning presentations that captivate audiences, graphic design using CorelDRAW, unleash your creativity and design skills, Photoshop, enhance your image editing skills and create stunning visuals, programming using web design, build dynamic website and web applications, database development, learn to design and manage databases, UI/UX design, create user-friendly and intuitive interfaces. At the Turabo Business School, we believe in creating world-class entrepreneurs and professionals. Our experienced instructors will guide you every step of the way, providing you with hands-on training and mentorship. Don't miss this opportunity to gain a competitive edge. Contact us today to learn more about our program and register for the next session. Call 080-6026-9140, 070-6342-8464 or 090-1010-8844 between 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Mondays to Fridays. Turabo Business School, creating world-class entrepreneurs and professionals. Join us today and unlock your full potential. Turabo Business School, opposite Civil Service Commission, Hamarua Way, Jalingo, Turabo State. Empower yourself with the skills of the future. Register now.
Good Thursday morning, Nigeria. It's your favorite and most analytical wake-up show, the Some TV morning show, where the coffee is hot, the headlines are hotter, and the energy are just like my young people do say, it's on the charts. The Thursday is the new Friday, and if you are still waiting for the weekend to bring you joy, you've missed out on the power of today. I am Abraham Mine Joda. Before we go on, let's hear let's have a thought here to build your day on. Someone said, don't wish for it, train for it. The future belongs to those building capacity today for the opportunities of tomorrow. It is an anonymous quote, so don't just wish for it. You should train for it, and the future belongs to those building capacity today for the opportunities of tomorrow. So whether you're a student, a trader, or an entrepreneur, remember, shaping your skills is better than shaping your complaints. And just like a jollof rice that simmers to perfection, success takes preparation, heat, and patience. So stay with us this morning as we stir the pot of ideas, serve sizzling insights, and of course, have a few laughs along the way. And with me this morning to give you this sizzling insights and a few laughs along the way with a great analysis is Mr. Era Daniel Kukwan, the Director of News and Public Affairs on Some TV. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Abraham.
Yeah,
Good morning to you out there.
You're welcome to the morning show.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's a Thursday. It's a day. It's the new Friday because you're already thinking of, well, tomorrow is Friday and we're going off into another weekend.
Yes, that is the way other people think, but I don't think I do that, considering the fact that some of us here, we don't actually have weekends. We work 2/4/7.
2/4/7.
So we don't really have weekend in the true sense of it, except for Sunday morning where you go to church and come back to assume your responsibilities.
Okay, thank you very much. Now let's go straight to the papers for today. We have, let's start with The Guardian. The Guardian, on the cover page of The Guardian, we have allowed Tinubu to complete second term. Ohanaeze tells Obi, that story is on page 2. Then Lagos food economy hits 16.4 trillion from 6.5 trillion yearly, says Sanwo-Olu. Then 2027, Amechi rally supporters against election rigging in Rivers. That story is on page 20. Then you have port inefficiency, corruption spikes inflation, logistics cost by 40%. Then Nigeria targets 100% local crude refining. That story is on page 6 of The Guardian. Then police bust armed syndicate linked to Benue killings. Well, I think a lot of arrests and investigations have been going on, and criminals are linked to that Benue killings have been in the news for some time now. Well,
let's see how it goes now. In most instances, Nigeria would like to see to the end where these people are actually sentenced, considering the kind of tension they gave us in this country when it happened. We look forward to some of these enforcements being followed to the letter.
Well, and Vindicator says on Sonia has caused strikes out loan controversy case. Stories on page 6 also. Tinubu APC leaders converge on Villa as NEC tackles crucial issues. Then BRICS alignment, tariff hike worsening Nigeria economy, LCCI laments. While for the major headline, there are 43 spike in tax revenue, spurs hope for fiscal recovery, deficit cuts. This is the Guardian is doing a revenue collection report for January to June 2025, and let's see what's there. Effort to improve Nigeria's fiscal position and reduce the concentration of risk of oil sale dependence will be getting promising traction as the government grew its composite tax revenue by 43% in the first half of the year. The progress reports document cited by The Guardian shows the government posted a total revenue inflow of 14.27 trillion naira from January to June, 43% above 9.98 trillion collected in last year's comparative period. The amount is about 27 percentage points higher than the 16.4% baseline growth target and 57% of the original targeted revenue for the year, the document stated. While oil tax revenue, the document said, was 39.4% up compared from 2.6 trillion realized in H1 2024. While non-oil tax, which accounted for about 3/4 of the collection, rose by 44.2% to 10.64 trillion. I think from this report here, we can see that we are beginning to improve our non-oil tax capacity, which actually is what will help us, because we all know the way the oil industry, and even if we maximize the oil industry, it is not enough. Nigeria is a country with growing population, about over 200 million, and we have oil is just one of the thousands of resources that we have that we can earn money from. And the improvement from last year to this year, the comparison between last year and this year shows that there's a great improvement in that. So what's your take on this?
Yes, we look forward to more of these reports, considering the fact that as a nation, population is increasing day by day, and we look forward to our revenue being improved as we are seeing in these reports. This goes a long way to show how enforcement and corporate profitability and stronger fiscal discipline, these cultures are being imbibed by Nigerians. Let's see how it goes. Shortly after, this report is coming shortly after the signing into law, the tax reform bill that is going to be implemented in January. If we're having signals like this at this point in time, we have hope that maybe by the time we start enforcing the tax reform bill, the enforcement procedures will be followed accordingly, and compliance too from Nigerians is actually important. So this report, I look at it from the perspective where there is compliance higher than it was before, and the enforcement too is better than what it used to be. Maybe those people remitting, the people complying, have one or two reasons to comply. There is profit, there is this, and there is that. So it shows that we're actually moving from a stage that we were to a place where that is better as a nation.
And that brings me closer home to like Taraba State, where we've also seen focus on revenue generation through the Taraba Internal Revenue Board, led by Brigadier General Jeremiah Faransa. And you can see that even back home here, we are beginning to see the reasons why we must maximize our revenue. And you could see that him and his board members, I think what they did was to bring in expert tax people who are expert in tax matters to be part of the board, and they've been able to do wonders. There's a story about them here where they went for an event, national conference on illicit financial flows, which was organized by the Federal Inland Revenue Service in Abuja from 22 to 23rd of July 2024. And if you could see that, I saw the reports of the Taraba State Internal Revenue, the team that went led by the able Brigadier General did well. They shone at the event, and some of the key takeaways which they are bringing back to boost Taraba's Nigeria includes cracking down on tax evasion and illicit flows. And some of the action plans that the Taraba State Inland Revenue will adopt advanced data analytics, forensic auditing techniques to track undeclared revenues and corp tax leakages. Also, interagency collaboration for maximum impact. Some of the action plans include also adopting global best practices, which the last time they were on this show, they were able to show that, yes, they moved from those paper, people moving around with paper, and just arbitrary tax calculations to technology, which I'm very sure will move Taraba to a better place in terms of revenue generation.
This is a build-up to the successes they've already recorded as an organization. In time past, we saw the reports that came of how we have moved from a particular level of revenue to another level where the benchmark, how do I describe it? We broke away from the normal hundreds of millions to a level where, so kudos to General Faransa and his team. They're actually doing a good job. This is a build up to that. That day you hosted them on
the morning show.
Issues of the moment?
Tax.
Okay, tax matters.
Tax matters.
So it's going to be a regular program?
Definitely, definitely. Now I'm telling people, revenue is the new oil, especially for places like Taraba. It is the new oil. And you can also see the chairman of the Taraba Internal Revenue Service stated that this conference has handled with tools to transform Taraba's revenue landscape, and we are ready to implement these strategies and ensure every due kobo enters the state coffers. I think that is good news for us.
That is it. There is a need for them to take a look at execution timelines. They will need to look at anti-corruption safeguards. They are going to look at how the impact of these activities is going to have a direct bearing on Tarabans. And there is something that is important in these reports, how regional, that is state agencies are being incorporated. You know, this is going to close up the gaps, the leakages too. If they are on the same page, the Federal Inland Revenue Service and Taraba State Inland Revenue Service, Taraba State Internal Revenue Service, if they are on the same page in the collection of revenue, and their policies, their procedures are harmonized in such a way that it makes it more efficient, those gaps will be closed up, leakages will be prevented, and execution timelines too will it will be achieved in such a way that it will be seamless. So the synergy is a good one, and kudos to them. I wanted to say something before. You know, when you hosted them, they mentioned how you are going to pay your tax in Taraba State henceforth by just bank transactions.
Yeah, even now, it has started.
Yes, I'm just saying that is a milestone. You understand? That is a milestone. That is going to go a long way in checking excesses, in checking leakages, in checking corruption. You understand? If you're sure that whatever it is you are going to remit is going to go to the coffers of the government. Now, we're waiting on the government to see, to prove to Tarabans, when we send those revenues to them, we're going to see how those revenues is going to translate into physical development for the benefits of the people. At times, people are hesitant to pay because they feel it is going to just end up in the pockets of some individuals. But if you're sure that whatever it is I'm going to remit now is going direct into the coffers of the government, then at the end of the day, you'll have confidence in the system and compliance will be made easier.
Yeah, definitely. And finally, some of the bold steps they are about set to take is to increase IGR of Taraba State by at least 30% within the next fiscal year. Also enhance transparency and public trust in tax administration, just like you opine. Position Taraba as a leading state in revenue innovation. Well, I think we'll say kudos to Brigadier General Jeremiah Faransa, the board members, and everyone in the Taraba Internal Revenue Service. We're looking up to you to help us take Taraba from FAC allocation to
one of the states that is independent financially, even without the federal FAC allocation.
We will get there. Eventually, we will get there.
We have the natural resources. You are the one that was asking somebody, was it on this platform, that since when you were young, you have been hearing that we have potentials like that. So.
Well, I think that takes us to another story on the morning show. Let us look at, I want to go to Daily Trust, the Daily Trust newspaper. Okay, let us take the Daily Trust. The Daily Trust has the story about the APC meeting, NEC meeting, which I think it has been moved to the State House. Okay, I think I found it. Yes. Okay, for the Daily Trust, on the cover page of the Daily Trust, defections, APC inches towards 2/3 majority in Senate. I think so, 1 or 2 senators defected, so they are inching towards two-thirds majority in the Senate. NNPCL reduces fuel price to 890 per liter. Well, the competition continues in the oil, downstream oil sector. Zamfara residents protest over insecurity. Now, why the major story is saying Nentawe tipped to chair APC. That is the major story that we're going to take today. It's bearing any last-minute changes. The Minister of Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Alleviation, Professor Nentawe Yilwatda, will emerge today as the national chairman of the ruling All Progressive Congress. Multiple sources who spoke to Daily Trust pointed to Nentawe as the leading choice for the position. However, some sources say the former governor of Nasarawa State, Senator Maltam Makura, is also being considered. We just asked to the party crucial executive committee meeting, credible insider revealed that the party leadership comprised the prayer governor of now research for a new chairman to Nentawe and Almakura. Nentawe is from Plateau State in the North Central. The region originally zoned to produce the national chairman before the appointment of former Kano State Governor Alhaji Abdullahi Umar Ganduje, who was earlier this month. So, party insider confirmed that zoning the chairmanship back to the North Central and giving priority to a Christian is a strategic move to placate and group stakeholders address concern, especially under the Muslim presidency of Tinubu and the Vice President Kashim Shettima. Whoever emerged as national chairman today, either Nentawe or Almakura, will replace acting chairman Ali Bukar Dalori, who previously served as deputy national chairman before stepping in after Ganduje's departure. What's your take on this story?
Yes, there are two perspectives, in my opinion. One, when I saw it on some TV news report yesterday that the meeting has been shifted to the State House, I know the presidency is up to something. Well, it shows how the presidency is right on top of the issues in APC, which is supposed to be like that as the leader of the party, being the president, the sitting president. It's a good move that President Tinubu, in one word or other, let's see who emerged first.
Yes.
But somehow it is going to happen right underneath his nose. Here, the vice president will be there to check the excesses that may come out of those crises. You see, if Nentawe emerges, Nentawe is presently the minister under President Ahmed Bola Tinubu. He was former APC chairman in Plateau State. Okay. He was the flag bearer of APC in 2023 election, a strong contender. It was a good fight that he put up with. I don't know how it ended, but somehow he's still disagreeing that he won the election and Khaled Mufang in one way or the other. And that was how it went. He's a very strong candidate as far as Plateau is concerned and the North Central. The two of them are the two contenders now. Almakura is from Nasarawa, former governor.
And the leader of the CPC bloc.
CPC bloc. So I think what is at stake here now is risking the loyalty of the CPC bloc. Who are the founding members of APC? If Tinubu or APC at the end of the day has a way of compensating them or pacifying them to accept Nentawe, because by this report now, most likely, Nentawe may emerge. Most likely. If it is not Nentawe, if it is Almakura, there is this thing that they will still have to face, the issue of Muslim ticket and other things. There are still some grievances among Nigerians that how come the president, the vice president, and the national party chairman are all Muslims and things like that. Well, I think that is not even the issue. All we want as a nation is for the nation to develop. Though some of these signatures, you can't do away with them just like that. Can't do away with them. So there are voices that Tinubu will have to silence in one way or the other. But if Nentawe emerges, it will help 2027 election. It will help build trust in North Central, especially in Plateau, where he lost woefully in 2023.
Yes.
You understand? If Nentawe emerges, it means Plateau State will deliver most likely. Benue State is a stronghold of APC from it. So somehow, I think this plan is towards 2027 election. They should do it in such a way that they will not relegate the foundation of the party.
Of the party, definitely, definitely. So with that, let's move to the Punch. On the cover page of the Punch this morning, we have 2027 presidency. PDP sees Southern candidate as game changer. That story is on page 2. While APC expand National Assembly control with 7 new PDP defectors. Then reps approved 347 million loan for Lagos Calabar Highway and others. Then Tinubu APC government high-stake meeting before NEC. That will be today. Then we have Sanwo-Olu rally governors. Elumelu for 500 billion Lagos Food Initiative. Well, I think a lot of governors were at that program, and Lagos is doing well, if you ask me.
Yeah.
They've been able to. There's a way they have a way around the way they do their things, which a lot of states can emulate.
Yeah, I saw Governor Kefas attending the events too.
Okay, yes, Governor Kefas.
Umar Bagu, and I was surprised when I think the event was the fundraising is about agriculture. It has a lot to do with agriculture.
Yes, yeah.
And the governor of Lagos State is smart enough to invite states that can be source for him, you understand,
yes,
for those. So it's a very nice initiative. Governor Kefas was there after his Taravest initiative here. So I think this is a build-up. If this kind of synergy is structured well, it's going to help Lagos and Taraba State and other states like that.
There used to be what they call Lake Rice years back. It was a collaboration between Lagos and Kebbi State when that Anchor Borough has a program on rice. So Lagos and Kebbi collaborated. Lagos funded the initiative in Kebbi. Kebbi supply the lake, Lagos and Kebbi.
Okay,
and it was one during whenever those rice are released into Lagos market, it's always the cheapest rice then, and it was a very good initiative. I don't know if they still have that.
Maybe.
And Lagos had this mill. They bring it raw. There's this major, I think, Immortal rice mill built by Lagos State at Immortal, Lagos, and that's where they come to mill those rice and they bag them. It was called Lake Rice, Lagos Kebbi. So
and the stone is clean.
Very, very no. You trust me. It was during
Fashola?
No, just during the era of Muhammadu. It was Ambody. It's no, it's not Ambody. Sanwo-Olu.
Okay.
Yes, Sanwo-Olu. Right. It's his first tenure. Okay. During that rice revolution, during the time of Muhammadu Buhari. So now let's go to the major stories here. Disco's reviews talk with state. Seized state energy commissioners to meet federal government as tariff showdown worsens. The Disco's commissioners of energy across the 36 states on Wednesday disclosed their readiness to meet with power distributors to negotiate electricity tariffs that are reflective and not burdensome on residents of the state. This followed the recent cut in electricity tariff in Band A customers from 209 kilowatts per hour from 209 kilowatts to 160 by new Electricity Regulatory Commission, and the resistance that greeted the development by both power generation and distribution companies. However, the power distribution companies have kicked against any form of negotiations with states on power tariffs, threatening that the move by the state government might kill the power sector if care is not taken. The EERC, on its part, has continued to defend its position and is not ready to give in to the demands of power generators and distributors as the state defends their decision to regulate the power sector in their various jurisdictions. I think the war on price electricity tariff has begun.
Yes, I like the way you describe it, the war. You know, this is a disagreement between discos and state governments. State government, one way or the other, wants it to be unified. No, it is discos that wants a unified tariff system. State government wants it to be done in such a way that it's going to reflect the realities on ground And I think the whole thing, the position of the state government is about revenue. You understand?
Yes. No, the position of the state government is how they will bring down the prices of the tariffs, the tariffs of the units. Why the discos are of the opinion that this is the best price they could give. So, like the Enugu reduced the price. Why the transmission company and the power company disagreed?
Well, the Minister of Power yesterday, I think he issued a statement saying those states who are insisting in reducing must pay subsidy, which I think is not bad. If the state government is considering it worthy or wise to help citizens of his states by going that way, it's not bad. Discourse too will have to take note that if the state government is saying these tariffs are not fair, they don't reflect realities and issues that are on ground, there is a need for them to come and sit on the table and iron out these things so that it doesn't degenerate.
Definitely.
You understand? If at the end of the day there is a collapse, just like it's been insinuated, nobody is going to be happy about it. So I think it's better for us to pay high and still have it than not to have it at all.
Yeah.
So
I think there's a need for them to sit down and each state should negotiate, look at the cost of everything, ensure that the business of generation and transmission and distribution does not take a loss that will affect us, but also it must be done at a price that is competitive and will not choke our Nigerians. So, well, that brings us to the end of this edition, or this segment of the morning show. We'll go for a short break. When we come back, the morning show continues on Some TV.
Are you stuck in Jalingo late at night? Need a safe and reliable ride fast? Introducing Supercab, Jalingo's trusted ride-hailing service from anywhere in the city. We will pick you up right at your doorstep. Book a ride in seconds. Safe, fast and affordable. Visit www.supercab.com.ng or download the Supercab app today. Supercab, your ride your way.
In today's digital age, staying ahead of the curve is crucial for success. Turabo Business School is committed to empowering the next generation of leaders with the skills they need to thrive. We present you our special computer training exclusively designed for SS3 and JSS3 graduates. Our comprehensive program covers a wide range of topics, including Microsoft Word, master the art of document creation and editing, unlock the power of data analysis and visualization, Microsoft Access, learn to manage and analyze database, Microsoft PowerPoint, create stunning presentations that captivate audiences, graphic design using CorelDRAW, unleash your creativity and design skills, Photoshop, enhance your image editing skills and create stunning visuals, programming using web design, build dynamic websites and web applications, database development, learn to design and manage databases, UI/UX design, create user-friendly and intuitive interfaces. At the Turabo Business School, we believe in creating world-class entrepreneurs and professionals. Our experienced instructors will guide you every step of the way, providing you with hands-on training and mentorship. Don't miss this opportunity to gain a competitive edge. Contact us today to learn more about our program and register for the next session. Call 080-6026-9140, 070-6342-8464, or 090-10-8844 between 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Mondays to Fridays. Turabo Business School, creating world-class entrepreneurs and professionals. Join us today and unlock your full potential. Turabo Business School, opposite Civil Service Commission, Hamarua Way, Jalingo, Taraba State. Empower yourself with the skills of the future. Register now.
Good morning this morning, my country people. How una day? I hope say una wake up well. I dey welcome una to the pidgin section of our morning show. As this na section where we always dey knack una correct story concerning the things where they happen for inside we country, even to serve our community and our society. I still remain Esther Oka Stephen. Now with me this morning, now my personal person will be Oga Moses Peter. Oga Moses Peter, thank you for joining me this morning.
Thank you very much. I dey happy today here this morning.
Correct. Country people who don't hear am for Oga Moses in mouth. I sabi say just as Oga Moses dey happy today here this morning, na so una sef dey happy to dey watch this program. So I dey thank all of una. So those of una wey just dey come, make una draw una cushion, make una relax. Sake of say the tori when I wan knack una so this story tie wrapper for waist, and I go like make una help me lose this wrapper, my country people. And so to lose this wrapper, make una touch light matter with me on Facebook. Sake of say we dey for Facebook at Some TV. Even yourself we dey for YouTube at Some TV Live. Okay, now the tori now the beginning. So my country people, something to happen, and a hot thing when it be say it happen to my country people. Now marriage matter. Now me want talk about this morning. Yes, marriage matter. Una sabi say love is sweet. Yes, love is sweet well, and nothing can dey painful. Say the person when it be say you like, the person when it be say you love. When you all your mind don't come dey say na only you when they see for us, na only you now he get, na only you now in dey for him mind. Come meet you, come tell you say, look here, my wife. He get another woman when he be say I don't love and I won't carry him come for us. You now where be the wife? How you go feel? Okay, my country people who I don't earlier tell una say make una help me touch light matter, but meanwhile make I begin to tell una the story. Something it don't happen over inside the Taraba State in my country people. As one man who gone tell his wife, he talk say he won't bring his second wife to come house. Yes, when this man tell his wife say he won't bring his second wife to come house, the wife not talk anything. The wife just keep it quiet. As this man they sleeping for night in my country people, and this woman carry hot water go pour for the husband body. And they talk to now so this man they for General Hospital. But they call him say FMC, yes, Federal Medical Center. Now they quick rush this man go. The luck when he dey inside be say this man he not die, but in body he pepper away where the body he peel the water enter well. Country people the act when they be say this woman do it good. I go like me Oga Moses help me touch light matter. Say couple say me already see am say e not good, but meanwhile Oga Moses go help me touch light matter. Oga Moses, wetin be your intake concerning this woman action as the husband tell am say he won't marry wife? When she not even argue, say, okay, I no want to, I agree or I disagree. She not talk anything. Come allow this man, come go sleep before you come pour this man water. Now, bad thing, say this woman go come, say she for come outside, say, I not do again, I won't go. It no better pass as you come pour this man water. Oh, now good thing, say, she pour the man water, so that she go see the woman, we go come accept him as husband. What will be your intake for this one?
This one dey very, very bad. What if woman do no good?
Okay.
If your husband tell you say he want take second wife, now for you to sit them down, express your consent whether you accept or not. If you no accept, tell them. If you accept, okay, tell them say I guess also conditions. So if you go feel abide by these conditions, I go accept you, make you marry another wife. But if you no go feel abide by these conditions, I no go accept. No be something wey be say you go come do and that kind of thing, boil hot water, come pour am for body. And I don't know whether the man na Christian or na Muslim, because if na Muslim, it dey very acceptable. But it good maybe say they communicate this thing before marriage. But they talk about them. okay, since we be Muslim and it is acceptable, say if you dey allowed to marry second wife, now something where you go want to do later on. So make the woman know, make she prepare herself in case the thing come.
Correct.
And if she no accept, she go say, okay, since you go marry second wife later on, I no go marry you. Even if na Christian self, because some Christians dey and some traditionalists dey where they marry 2 or 3 more wives. So now something will be say you go talk am. Make the woman prepare her mind. If she accepts, she go into the marriage. If she no accept, she go dey on her own. Even in the course of the marriage self, make you communicate to her. Make una sit down talk. You know, the fear of many women be say they don't already build with this man. They don't start with this man from scratch when you no get anything, when you no get shingbai. So now, if another woman come into the picture, she go start to the benefit where she knows so. She go come dey reap where she knows so.
Exactly.
So now the fear of this woman be that. Now the fear of many women be that. They don't want to accept second wife for marriage. Because they don't sweat with this man, they don't suffer with this man, and you go just come from nowhere, come relax, start to the benefit. So what the woman do, they very, very bad. She for just communicate a reservation to the man, say she don't want to. If she tell the man say she don't want to, the man go, okay, the man fit say, make I just cancel my plan since my wife no agree accept. Or if he just decide say, Kai, Ingo just make up in mind. But make sure say she tell am wetin the approach she take na bad one. Now she go still suffer with the man. Now people go blame her, no be the man they go blame.
Na so.
Now she go get the fault. And now she go suffer with the man for hospital.
Correct.
So this is a very, very bad thing where the woman do. So to our people wey dey out there, this kind of thing is something where you go communicate with your husband or with your wife. Make una sit down talk. Give am reasons why this thing no go work out.
Thank you
maybe
very
something
much.
you go start to do something where you go later. I know say now like this the woman they regret.
For sure.
So now wait till I get to talk about this matter be that.
Country people who don't hear am for Oga Moses matter. In fact, he don't really talk many things when he be say me gather for mind day. The number one thing when Oga Moses he talk when he sweets me well he be say he say from the beginning of this marriage he said yes, even if he talk say whether you be Muslim or you be Christian, say this act is very, very bad. But meanwhile, according to religion, if na Muslim you be, say you supposed to let your wife to know from the beginning. Yes, even she said you supposed to know, say yes. So your religion permits to say make you marry, you fit marry more than one wife. So you supposed to get that one from mind. Say at so time in the future, my husband might marry somebody. And so now one knows, Sabi say every woman get jealousy. Yes, every woman get jealous. Even men self their own self is worst. Yes, but many women they know they fit to control them. They know they fit, and because of that, say you can't be woman when it be say you get jealousy too much, and your husband they can't carry that kind of news to come meet you for us. The number one thing when it be say supposed to do, not to sit your husband down and to tell him in your mind. My darling, this woman, when it be say you dey carry come as so, me and her not fit there for one house to you. You go let am know that one. So that him go dey prepare now, because sake of say many of una just as Oga Moses earlier talk am. Una number one reason why that woman no suppose come down be say you and your husband don't suffer from scratch. Many of una build the house with una husband, so till they don't come reach enjoyment level now. You can't see road clear, say they go bring another wife to come out. So the number one thing be say supposed to tell them as a jealous wife, I no fit to stay for one house with another woman. So better make you go build another house or you go rent house for that woman. No be so. Yes. Now so the talk is supposed to go. Then you go just give them your reasons. You tell them say number 2. Me and that woman like this, we no go share this one, we no go do this one together. So your husband now, when he dey able, anybody when he be say he dey able to marry another wife, he supposed to dey able also to care for them.
Yes.
He go dey able, that person dey position to care for them. For peace to reign, and for that peace to reign, now to make good negotiation, good agreements before that wife come. And if you look and say your husband can't tell you say this one where they talk, so I'm not go fit meet up. So for the meantime, may you and this woman dey together. If you come see and say
the thing don't get as e be, look for another option. Yes. So come say this one when she don't carry her hand to go draw now by pouring your husband hot water, no be him be the solution. No. Yes. If you just even this one when you do not supposed to just even carry yourself waka comot for the house self, it better, it makes sense. Now to come carry your hand, go spoil your front. Because this one I mean they look and say now your front now you spoil so. But in community people who self won't talk. And even who self those of una when it be say okay, no be religious matter. Many of us when it be say some of una marry from somebody when it from polygamous home. Not supposed to get that one too for mind. When I say polygamous, somebody when it be say in papa marry plenty wife. You go marry from that family, your husband come from that family. The future can change you. Yes, that one too, they follow, they rob somebody's house. So the simple thing where Oga Moses don't talk for you now when he be say he sweet me well. Oga Moses talk say una supposed to say this woman now supposed to make good agreement with the husband by telling the husband say this thing when you won't do so as a jealous wife I no fit watch you with another woman and I no fit stay when he be say you go bring another woman come under this roof where two of us go come they have you as husband. She's supposed to talk sense for the husband head. But she don't talk her feelings, she don't express her mind. The man just come relax, don't come feel say okay, my wife self is calm. I don't tell my wife say I dey bring woman come out and my wife dey okay. The man don't even look and say okay, the woman self don't agree. And at the end of the day, she can't go pour this man hot water. As Oga Moses dey against it, me self I dey against it. So because no my country people, even no self you when it be say you be man. Before you say you supposed to tell your wife that kind, you're supposed to carry 1 or 2 people, maybe your family members, or you go talk and make our own people who they help you tell them. Yes, that one say for example, does it not make sense?
It makes sense.
It makes sense in my country, people. And you as a man, supposed to know the kind of wife where you keep for house. Yes. You're supposed to know if your wife gets you hot temper or your wife in a person when you say you get to cool temper. Yes. But many of una just come marry, keep for house. Now they even they observe una wife character. Now they even they know when many of una don't even know when una wife they happy, when una wife they sad. Now not to just come, you don't cook, you never cook, chop food to go. Now they monitor una wife. So that time to take no say my wife they vex in all day. That time to take no say my wife they happy in all day. You not to just want to please yourself. So I beg. Make we dey take time to study each other well for house. Husband and wife. Yes, as I be say work plenty. Una go work, una go come, una go tomorrow morning, all of una go. This one go do in business, this one go do in hustle. So today some kind time self to even watch children self, our children they grow up. Many of our parents these days, they get that time. Now house help, they help them, they do that one. So I beg, make una they get time, take the study una self well. Yes. Sake of say to say this man know the in and out of his wife self. Before you go come tell am this kind thing suppose carry people follow body. And na for there now she self go come display. So say him carry people come. Or our own people tell am say see wetin your husband to talk o. Your husband say he wan marry wife come. When we say our own people don't come use mouth tell her. She no still talk, she no argue, she no drag. She can't go do this kind thing. Country people, it go good, it makes sense. But if you say I want people to talk to her, she forget mind to say, Daddy, I no agree. I will not do it. I will not. They go know how they go take comfort their pikin. They go know how they go take resolve this matter. And all these kind of things, you no go even come out. So I beg the advice when me I get for those of una wey see the plan say una wan bring wife come house. Make una please talk to una wife people. Yes, not be just your wife. Talk to your wife people. Say, I won't carry woman come out. So that's after you don't even tell your wife. Still let her people to know. Make them come also talk to the woman. If possible, bring 1 or 2 persons. Come meet her to address the issue. Not be say you go just wake up for night come. Because now as the matter take go, my country people. Now after she don't pour hot water, what be the reason why make you pour your husband hot water? Now there she begin to talk. Say the husband to tell am say he won't marry another wife. Now there night to begin to come outside. Nobody hear am before. But you say this man come with his friend, or you come with this woman relations, come talk this kind of matter. Therefore, know how they go take her anger for come out. She for even cry come out for them. Say she no go gree o, she no go gree o. And I don't think say it go result to the extent of pouring hot water. So before I go this morning, my country people, for those of una wey just dey join us, as I earlier tell una, I say make una follow me Torchlight Matter on Facebook, and also we dey for YouTube at Some TV Live. Wetin be una own opinion? Una don hear am from my guest mouth wey be Oga Moses Peter. Say the action when e be say this woman take e no good at all. So make una drop una own comments, and also make una drop una advice on that segment. Oga Moses, before we go, Bikonu, I want to make you help me advise people, especially those ones when they be say now like this, they get am for mind, say they want add more wife. And also make you help me advise young people when they go into marriage now on how to prepare themselves, on how to study themselves well before they go embark on that journey.
Okay, my advice to married people will be say, especially married men, where they get the intention of adding another wife, may they tell their wife first. And if they tell their wife, you know, say you get the way you go tell your wife, no be say you go tell her with command or with authority. There's a way you go follow her gently. You communicate with her, maybe early in the morning before you go work, or late in the night before una sleep. You communicate with your wife, you tell them. Then later on, as we talk for here now, communicate with one or two persons, especially people who are very close to her. Let them talk with her, let them see reasons. If she no accept, we will resolve the issue within ourselves. The matter go die just like that. Than for you to say you won't carry hot water for your husband, or you won't carry hot something, use and for him body. It is very, very bad. So now the thing be say, may you just communicate with your husband. And for those who won't go into marriage very soon, now something will be say, just regard your wife to be or your husband to be as your friend, not just your wife. Just be like person will be say, una go sit down, una go gist, talk about what you una don't do, then play, laugh. So now something will be say you go do be that. No be say you go just the approach matter anyhow like that. Just learn to communicate effectively with your future husband or your future wife. So now I get to talk about this matter with that.
Oga Moses, thank you very much. I like this advice when it be say you don't give them. And lastly, before me say if I go, I want to talk on for those ones when they be say they prepare to go into marriage. I beg big on this our young couples to them when they be say they come up and say they want to marry. I beg make una study each other well, just as Oga Moses take talk am. Yes. So come say if you get a boyfriend, you get fiancé where they do mio, pio. You look this one today, look this one tomorrow. You they look and say, well, mommy, if I marry him, he will change. My dear, don't be deceived, yo. You better sit up, shine your eye well and pray about it. If true, you go change, because as they carry you key for us, after 6 months, they go bring another one. Yes. And if you get the one when the business is also beating every day, for inside the relationship, you know, they let you talk. And now they come say, you won't call propose, you won't call marry you. And then they tell you, say, no be this boy, when they be so often, they always, too often, they always, they fight every time. Now in the corner, you go say, no, if you marry me, it will change. It now go change you as they punch you now. When they carry you key for house, now say you go, they panabit you every time. Saying you not go get it for that house. So big onu, and they talk this one so that you not go shine on the eye well. Any relationship will not get good foundation, and they look and say you yourself enough you make that foundation upright, run. Oh yes, make you run before you go enter. So people say if you not run, you enter, and that time now you go see the full version of that one when they give you before. Yes, in that person where they beat you, people they come. This time he go beat you, lock you, nobody go come share una. So big onu, I beg, make una wake up, make una do the right thing. Love is sweet well, but that one not mean say you go enter fire because of say you love somebody. Okay, my country people, I dey thank all of una when e be say una join me this morning. But before I go, make I thank my wonderful guest, wey be Oga Moses Peter. Oga Moses, thank you for joining me this morning.
Thank you very much.
Okay, and I also dey thank all of una. Sabi say me no go without thanking you people. When e be say una dey follow me Torchlight Matter here on Facebook. Even the same for YouTube, see messages you don dey enter. I dey throw a salute to una as usual. I dey thank all of una for Torchlighting Matter with me. And I dey also dey thank myself for bringing this topic, this thing when it be say it happened for Taraba last week. I still remain Esther Oka Stephen. Make una no go anywhere, sake of say the morning show go continue with Oga Abraham. I thank all of una once again. Una do.
In today's digital age, staying ahead of the curve is crucial for success. Taraba Business School is committed to empowering the next generation of leaders with the skills they need to thrive. We present to you our special computer training exclusively designed for SS3 and JSS3 graduates. Our comprehensive program covers a wide range of topics, including Microsoft Word, master the art of document creation and editing, unlock the power of data analysis and visualization, Microsoft Access, learn to manage and analyze database, Microsoft PowerPoint, create stunning presentations that captivate audiences, graphic design using CorelDRAW, unleash your creativity and design skills, Photoshop, enhance your image editing skills and create stunning visuals, programming using web design, build dynamic website and web applications, database development, learn to design and manage databases, UI/UX design, create user-friendly and intuitive interfaces. At the Taraba Business School, we believe in creating world-class entrepreneurs and professionals. Our experienced instructors will guide you every step of the way, providing you with hands-on training and mentorship. Don't miss this opportunity to gain a competitive edge. Contact us today to learn more about our program and register for the next session. Call 080-6026-9140, 070-6342-8464, or 090-1010-8844 between 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Mondays to Fridays. Taraba Business School, creating world-class entrepreneurs and professionals. Join us today and unlock your full potential. Taraba Business School, opposite Civil Service Commission, Hamarua Way, Jalingo, Taraba State. Empower yourself with the skills of the future. Register now.
Are you stuck in Jalingo late at night? Need a safe and reliable ride fast? Introducing Supercab, Jalingo's trusted ride-hailing service from anywhere in the city. We will pick you up right at your doorstep. Book a ride in seconds. Safe, fast and affordable. Visit www.supercab.com.ng or download the Supercab app today. Supercab, your ride your way.
In today's digital age, staying ahead of the curve is crucial for success. Taraba Business School is committed to empowering the next generation of leaders with the skills they need to thrive. We present to you our special computer training exclusively designed for SS3 and JSS3 graduates. Our comprehensive program covers a wide range of topics, including Microsoft Word, master the art of document creation and editing, unlock the power of data analysis and visualization, Microsoft Access, learn to manage and analyze database, Microsoft PowerPoint, create stunning presentations that captivate audiences, graphic design using CorelDRAW, unleash your creativity and design skills, Photoshop, enhance your image editing skills and create stunning visuals, programming using web design, build dynamic website and web applications, database development, learn to design and manage databases, UI/UX design, create user-friendly and intuitive interfaces. At the Turabo Business School, we believe in creating world-class entrepreneurs and professionals. Our experienced instructors will guide you every step of the way, providing you with hands-on training and mentorship. Don't miss this opportunity to gain a competitive edge. Contact us today to learn more about our program and register for the next session. Call 080-6026-9140, 070-6342-8464, or 090-1010-8844 between 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Mondays to Fridays. Turabo Business School, creating world-class entrepreneurs and professionals. Join us today and unlock your full potential. Turabo Business School, opposite Civil Service Commission, Hamarua Way, Jalingo, Turabo State. Empower yourself with the skills of the future. Register now.
Welcome back to the Sun TV Morning Show, where conversations spark change and stories inspire action. This morning, we are honored to host a man whose pen is mightier than most. A trained investigative journalist, a seasoned clergy, a well-read clergyman for that, a master of verse, and is famously known as the poet of Ikam, and a linguist on a bold mission to breathe life into his native tongue. In a world where many languages are fading, he is reviving ins. One word, one poem, one page, one sentence at a time. And his work, a groundbreaking book written in his local language, an act of cultural defiance and deep-rooted pride. Please join us as we explore the mind and mission of this remarkable guest. It is not just an interview. It's a journey into language, legacy, and the power of building your dialect. With us this morning is Pastor Jeremiah Musa Ambashak. You're welcome to the show.
Thank you. I'm honored to be here.
Yeah, I'm honored to have someone that has respect culture, respect the language, because a lot of language are fading off. And if we don't preserve this language, if we don't develop them, other foreign influences may just take them away. So you are doing a very good job, sir. You're welcome to the morning show.
I love my heart.
Okay. Well, before we go into the questions of the day, let me start back. Who is our Pastor Jeremiah Musa Ambashak?
Thank you for that question. Jeremiah Musa Ambashak is the nightborn of his family, a son to Musa Ambashak. Is almost 50 years now.
Okay, that's it. Well, let me just help you to broaden this. Is a man, the ninth son of it. What inspired you to go into this mission?
That's a great question. There's an adage that said you either solve a problem or you create a problem.
Okay.
I discovered that there is a gap in our language structure. And what is the gap? The gap is that we don't have the structure of the part of speech. And that is one of the things that geared me. That's one of the things that prompted me to go into research and to come out with this structure so that our language, Kuteb language, will not go on extension.
Okay. Now, before we go on, this is a national TV. The Kuteb language, What state is it from? Which part of the state? What local governments? Do you have any information that may help people understand the Kuteb language that we're talking about today?
Kuteb language is a Negro. It's in Taraba State, mostly, and based in southern Taraba. It is found in Takumu, Osa, Yangtu, and other places in Taraba State, but mostly in southern Taraba.
Okay, that is very good. So it's a language found in Nigeria, in Taraba, mostly in the southern part of Taraba, including Takum, Yangtu, Usa, and its environs. That's a very good one. So now, what is the name of this book, and what is this book all about?
The book is called Atsuratiri Inju Kuteb, meaning the word classes in Kuteb mother tongue. The book is not a political book. The book is not a religion book, but it is an academic book.
Okay, so what is this book trying to achieve? What is it trying to achieve?
Just to borrow a word from Chiamanda, when she made a lecture at Ghana, she said we should forget about engaging our children in extramural classes in French and other languages, that we should teach our children their mother tongue, because that is one of the things that will build confidence in the life of their children. Imagine you are going for a Christmas or Salah, then you and your children are engaging in English, and their grandmother cannot speak English, and their grandfather cannot speak English. It's just you and your children speaking another language. May I ask you that you are watching me, is English your language? So what prompted me, what I want to achieve here is that if a white man, if the white people said a noun is a noun as part of speech, what about my language? What will I call a noun in my language? What will I call a verb in my language? What will I call interjunction, conjunction, and others in my language? And that is why I went into research and came out with this structure. And backed by our consultant, U.S. consultant, a white missionary that came and based in our place. He saw the structure and he ascertained that it is good to go.
Okay, that is very, very interesting. So as it is now, this book, Anchor Era 3 Inzu Kuteb, I think I've learned something today. It has been able to develop the language such a way that the Kuteb language now has a word for noun, for pronoun, for interjection, verb, and the rest of it. Oh, that is quite interesting. Now, let us, for those watching, they may just be wondering, and maybe there are some Kuteb people, a lot are watching, and they'll be wondering, some don't know, some may know. So what is a noun in Kuteb?
A noun is called Rinyi.
Rinyi. What about a pronoun?
Then the rest will be done on the day of the luncheon.
Wow, I like that. So yes, now let me just, for those of people watching, let me tell you that the book is going to be launched. Let me get the information so that, okay, the information will be displayed on the screen right away. The book launch, that is a comprehensive structure and curriculum coverage of Anchor Era 3 Unju Kuteb. That is what categories in Kuteb mother tongue for beginners.
Yes.
Is going to be launched on the 10th of August 2025 at the Bible Society of Nigeria, Roadblock, Jalingo, Taraba State. The time is 2 p.m. prompt. And the color of the day will be cultural dress codes, that is blue and white. And the author will be there, Jeremiah Musa Bashak, for the book launch. So I was calling everybody to be his guest on that program. Now, so you should know that on that day, there are a lot of things that you will learn. And let me tell you, do you realize that a lot of us, when it comes to our mother tongue, we are really beginners. So when you say for beginners, some people may say, yeah, I speak the language, but can you speak the grammar of the language?
Do you know the structure
of the language?
Do you know the part of speech in your language?
That is it. So we are all beginners. So I will say that this book, is it going to be a book that is going to be, that you're looking at how you integrate it into the academic curriculum of people around that area?
Yes, that is the reason why I had to sit down, just like you are seeing that book. It is being strategized into 3 segments. That's first time, second time, third time. Okay. Yes, so that you can use it as personal learning, and family can use it.
Okay.
Those that are literary classes can equally use it, and then schools can also equally use it. So I divide it into, make it as a curriculum. That's why I said curriculum coverage. Okay. And it is comprehensive structure, in the sense that what we call a noun, we can able to call our own in our dialect. So it's a comprehensive structure.
Okay, that's...
So by the time you pick the book, you pick the book in your hand. As you are picking the book to hold, the book has already give you the roadmap, how to go into it and how to achieve everything that is there.
Okay, that is very good. But then it baffles me. You could have done any other thing. You could have gone to politics. You could have done... Why did you choose to go back to the root? What inspired you to really do this thing? Because a lot of us, we just look at it and say, well, life goes on. Let me move on with my life. But the old people will take care of the language. What made you to decide to preserve the Kuteb language?
The truth about the whole thing, just like I rightly said, one, charity begins at home. No matter how good you are, if you cannot affect your society, if you cannot, that is positively, that means you are a minus. So one of the things that inspired me as a researcher is to make sure that I should fill the gap that I saw, and to also contribute my quota as a Kuteb person.
Okay, thank you very much. Now, to do this, I know it is quite capital intensive, it takes time. There may be people out there who are looking and we would like to support. What kind of support will you need, and what support have you gotten while doing this?
As I speak with you now, nobody supported this work. I went into this work alone, but I know my people very well.
Okay, so
yes, it's because they've not seen the whole thing this way. Otherwise, I would have gotten a lot of support, because this is a community project.
Yes,
it's not a personal project.
It is not.
So my people are good people. They know how to support very well, and I know that at the end of this course, at the end of this interview, I know many of them will call on me and will tell me that this and that. But for now, I am the beginner.
Okay, you are the beginner stage. Well, to everybody, not only the Kuteb people, for everyone who loves culture, who loves language, who wants to preserve the African language, this is an opportunity for you to support one of us who has taken it upon himself to pick an African language, to pick a Nigerian language, to pick a Taraban language, and develop it to the point whereby, yes, it can compete with any other language in the world. So now, before we go, what other information generally do you have for everyone watching now?
I have 2 things to say. The first one, let not your language die at your time. Make sure it exists even beyond your time. Transfer it to others. It should become a generational thing. The second thing I want to say here is that very day, I have 2 things to give that will be displayed: the book itself and then the chart. This chart contains all the structure, so that in case if you don't have the money to buy the book, you can be able to buy the chart, and then hang it. Or if you have the money to buy both, you can buy the both. Hang one in your parlor, hang one in your office, and also engage yourself in the book. Just like I stated here, there are 10 P's in this book, how to use the book. So go into it and you will see your life change.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Once again, the book launch will be the book launch of the comprehensive structure and curriculum coverage on actual
Eratiri
Kuteb. And that is what categories in Kuteb language for in Kuteb mother tongue for beginners. It's going to come up on the 10th of August 2025 at the Bible Society of Nigeria Roadblock, Jalingo, Taraba State. The time is 2 p.m. prompt. And the color of the day, culture dress code, that is blue, the famous blue and white. And the author, once again, is Jeremiah Musa Ambasha. Thank you very much. I look forward to that day to come, and maybe that will be the day I will start picking up the Kuteb language, and probably when I understand the language, anytime I come around to Takum Tusa, these are very beautiful areas, I'll be welcome like one of you.
You're already there already.
Okay.
Nice meeting with you.
Yeah, nice meeting with you.
Yes, I'm honored to be here.
Okay, thank you very much. And I believe we are going to have more engagement concerning this thing, because it's Some TV is a TV station that supports anything that is community driven, anything that adds value to society. And I must tell you that you've added value to the African language with what you've done.
Thank you very much.
Let me take a golden handshake from you.
I have faith with you.
Yeah, it's a pleasure having you on this show.
Thank you very much.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Well, this is where we draw the curtains on this segment of the morning show, and I'm sure you're truly blessed with the fact that someone somewhere is protecting the language. So you too, wherever you are, protect your language, transfer it to the next generation. Don't let it die in your hand. I'm Abraham Manajoda. Good morning.
In today's digital age, staying ahead of the curve is crucial for success. Taraba Business School is committed to empowering the next generation of leaders with the skills they need to thrive. We present to you our special computer training exclusively designed for SS3 and JSS3 graduates. Our comprehensive program covers a wide range of topics, including Microsoft Word, master the art of document creation and editing, unlock the power of data analysis and visualization, Microsoft Access, learn to manage and analyze database, Microsoft PowerPoint, create stunning presentations that captivate audiences, graphic design using CorelDRAW, unleash your creativity and design skills, Photoshop, enhance your image editing skills and create stunning visuals, programming using web design, build dynamic websites and web applications, database development, learn to design and manage databases, UI/UX design, create user-friendly and intuitive interfaces. At the Taraba Business School, we believe in creating world-class entrepreneurs and professionals. Our experienced instructors will guide you every step of the way, providing you with hands-on training and mentorship. Don't miss this opportunity to gain a competitive edge. Contact us today to learn more about our program and register for the next session. Call 080-6026-9140, 070-6342-8464, or 090-1010-8844 between 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Mondays to Fridays. Taraba Business School, creating world-class entrepreneurs and professionals. Join us today and unlock your full potential. Taraba Business School, opposite Civil Service Commission, Hamarua Way, Jalingo, Taraba State. Empower yourself with the skills of the future. Register now.
Hey Taraba State, let's ascend to the future. Imagine a world where entertainment, transportation, finance and commerce are at your fingertips 24/7. Welcome to the future. Taraba Business School and Taraba News proudly present a revolutionary lineup of products and services designed to transform your life. Sun TV, your premier 24/7 destination for local and international entertainment, news and educational content. Come to the broadcast of News Hour on Super Media Television.
Welcome to the broadcast of World News on Super Media Television.
Welcome to the broadcast of news across Nigeria on Super Media Television.
This is Sport Daily on Sun TV.
Good morning, Nigeria. This is the morning show from Sun TV.
Super Cab, safe, convenient and affordable 24/7 transportation services across Jalingo and Taraba State. Unlock seamless 24/7 financial transaction, easy loans, and rewarding savings with our innovative mobile banking solution. Taraba Online Markets. Buy and sell local and exotic products. Connect with suppliers and grow your businesses 24/7 with our vibrant e-commerce platform. TBS e-learning. Access a wall of knowledge with our comprehensive online courses and myriad of professional programs. SuperSoft. Unlock exclusive subscription subscription-based services, discounts, and reward. Don't miss this groundbreaking products and services. Join us as we all celebrate in the future and experience the future today. Taraba Business School and Taraba News, empowering your future 247. Ascend to the future.
Are you stuck in Jalingo late at night? Need a safe and reliable ride fast? Introducing Supercab, Jalingo's trusted ride-hailing service from anywhere in the city. We will pick you up right at your doorstep. Book a ride in seconds. Safe, fast, and affordable. Visit www.supercab.com.ng or download the Supercab app today. Supercab, your ride, your way.
Welcome back to the morning show on Some TV. This is the Taraba News segment of the morning show, and with me, and this segment is Mr. Iradane Kukwen. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning once again.
Yes, this is the segment where we talk about things that has to do with news coming from Taraba State, as featured in the Taraba newspaper. Taraba newspaper is the most influential news paper in Taraba State.
And in the Northeast.
In the Northeast. So let's go straight to the stories on the pages of Taraba News today. NEMA, SEMA, and Nigeria Army 6th Brigade unite for enhanced disaster response. The National Emergency Management Agency, State Emergency Management Agency, SEMA, and Nigeria Army 6th Brigade have strengthened the alliance to enhance flood preparedness and disaster response. Mr. Yakubu Suleiman, NEMA Northeast Zonal Director, visited the 6th Brigade headquarters in Jalingo to solidify the partnership, emphasizing the need for coordinated efforts to mitigate natural disasters. And representing SEMA's Executive Secretary, Dr. Aldo Echuse, the Director of Relief and Rehabilitation, Mr. Benjamin Bala, reaffirmed the state government's commitment to disaster management under the leadership of Dr. Agu Kifas. Brigadier General KSU, commander of the 6th Brigade, welcomed the initiative, pledging his command full support to partnership. He reiterated the Nigeria Army's dedication to protecting Nigerians and expressed optimism about the strength in collaboration. I think this kind of interagency collaboration is really good. It helps for seamless operations.
Yeah, the Army have lots of experience in situations like this, naturally by their training as military personnel. So the interagency collaboration between SEMA and NEMA will give SEMA this advantage of having one of the best hands in such issues, training its officials. And you know, this is one of the many collaborations that SEMA has been doing recently. They were in Adamawa State, they collaborated with the Adamawa State agency some time ago. And today again, we're seeing the reports how they are collaborating with the Army. This is going to go a long way, considering the fact that it is the Army that is training them. Again, after several interagency collaborations. So we look forward to having peaceful rainy season without any flood, especially in case it comes. It means we are better prepared in handling such situations by these activities.
Okay, yes. Now that takes us to another story. Lao local government area chairman debunks Lao youth accusation of land grabbing, insisting the land in contention belongs to the government. The chairman of Lao local government, Honorable Nigeria S. Jatau, has debunked the allegation by Lao youth regarding land grabbing and insists that the land in contention belongs to the government. In a statement exclusively obtained by Taraba News, the chairman stated that the news of the alleged land grabbing is false, following recent allegations made by the Association of Lao Youth Development regarding the ownership and location of a parcel of land located in Lao Town. The office of the executive chairman, Lao local government area, wished to categorically and professionally respond to set the record straight. According to the statement, the land in question is situated directly in front of the Lao Central Primary School. It is flanked on the left by land belonging to the First Bank PLC, bordered behind by the school premises, and adjacent on the right by the Nigerian Union of Teachers property. And also in response to the allegations, the local government conducted a fact-finding interview and verification on site with relevant stakeholders on land matters in the local government. That yesterday, our correspondent went to Lao to do the on-site verification, and the local government land officer was there. The deputy director of Works was there to represent the director of Works, and also we had representatives of the district head of that community. That is Alhaji Tanko Nasiru, who is Waziri Akimi, under the district of Kabakula, which are that location. So they all testified to the fact that that's the land officer and the deputy director of Works said that land belongs to the state, to the local government, and the land was through due process allocated to NSCDC, Federal Road Safety, the DSS, because they don't have a permanent site. They gave them just a makeshift place to use. So the land was allocated to them for them to construct their offices. Then again, for historical context, Alhaji Tanko Nasiru, the Waziri Akimi, under the district of Kabakula, a respected and former pupil of the Central School, stated that that land belongs to the primary school, the Central Primary School, which he attended. He said they were some of the first set of students in that school because it was the school was donated by the then premier of the Eastern Western region, Samuel Akitola, who came and said there was no school in that area. So he came with the I think also with the premier of the Northern region, and he donated. He said he's going to build 2 blocks of classroom and also bring 2 teachers. I named them.
Akintola.
Yes, Akitola. That was how the school came to be, and that land was given by the community to the school. And he also went out to say they will allow people who are not the settlers there. They were not indigenous people on that land. And they came later just to farm on the piece of land, but they've never. And that piece of land belongs to the school, and it has always been where the principal of the school and other the school uses for farm activities and the rest of it. So it brought a lot of historical background to the story. And also other members of the committee were able to testify. And the thing is that the land was allocated for security agencies and government agencies through the local government and not arbitrary allocation by the chairman.
Well, I think that settles it. I think there's a gap in communication because the position of that report that featured the complaint of the Winlaw people said that every attempt to access the chairman was not yielding any, as at the time the report went to the press. So I think that was just, if this explanation has been made, if this assertion that, I don't want to say it's assertion, considering that Northern Region Premier, according to the report, look at the story you're bringing, the S.A. Akintola, it precedes whatever it is that is coming on, whether it belongs to Winlaw or what. As it stands now, it belongs to the government.
It belongs to the
government. You understand? So the issue of whether it belongs to the Winlaw or not should not arise. No. If the lands belongs to the government, based on this historical perspective of it, then there is no case to say whether it's for Winlaw or it's not for Winlaw. You understand? So the representative of the district, that is Waziri Bakula, the district head of Bakula.
Said something. His representative said they had a meeting which they all agreed that that land belongs to the
government.
The government. And if there is anybody that is to claim the land, it is not the Winlaw people. That is according to him. To him, which so I think that that settles it.
I think if the aggrieved parties are able to ascertain that the land was donated several years ago, S.A. Akintola and the Premier of Northern Region, Sir Ahmadu Bello, I think this is about 1960 to 1963, over 50 years ago. There is no point coming up at this point in time to say this and that. Whatever it is that this compensation, I believe, must have been done several years ago. So laying claim to the land now, I don't think it's going to, I'm not a lawyer, but I don't think it's going to stand if it is look at it from the purview of the law.
Okay, now let's go to one more story. Popular Islamic preacher Adam Ashaka commends Governor Abu Fals over sustaining peace. And renowned Islamic preacher and community leader Malam Adam Ashaka has publicly lauded Governor Abu Fals of Taraba State for his unwavering commitment to sustaining peace, unity, and development across the state. In a heartfelt message shared recently via social media platform, Ashaka expressed deep gratitude to Governor Fals, describing his leadership as remarkable and urging continued support from all quarters. So, Malashaka commendation comes amidst growing recognition of Governor Fals' impact since assuming office in May 2023.
Yeah, if religious organizations or religious clergymen like these are making statements like these, calling for the support of the government, then it goes a long way in entrenching development in the society. So I commend Malam Adam Ashaka for these commendable statements that he's calling for the support of the leadership of the state. So development and other things that the society needs should come to pass, then it's a good thing. I agree with him that Governor Fals is trying his best to see to it that Taraba State is developed to the point where it is supposed to be. The SGS like describing him as the one who is ready to take us out of the woods. Take us out of the woods. So I agree with Malam Adam Ashaka, and we pray that the governor will continue to go on this path until his tenure comes to an end.
Okay, well, that brings us to the end of today's edition of the morning show on Some TV. I would like to say a special thank you to everyone, the studio manager, Moses Peter
the Rock.
Peter the Rock, and also the master control operators, James Atayamanuel and Salas Walu, God gift. Not forgetting Mother Esther Oka and Faith Apollo Jadiel,
the capacity mama.
And also Mr. Radane Kukwen, thank you for this.
I'm always happy to be here, Mr. Abraham.
And most importantly, you out there watching us. Without you, we are actually doing nothing. Yeah, we are here for you, to keep you informed, to keep you entertained, and to ensure that your satisfaction is met. So.